Hi guys, welcome to my channel. I'm Jini and in today's video we'll unbox the new PixTube vpet. So as always, I don't want to talk too much. Without further ado, let's get started. Hey guys, so here is the PixTube that I just got in the mail. I got it from Amazon Japan and sometimes they like to put like this semi-transparent paper on top of it. So first let's get this off. And here is the packaging, and right off the bat it's just so colorful. It's actually a perfect fit with my orange tropics. As you can see, I went for the pink one. I thought the purple one was also quite cute, but I loved like the blue pink combo on this one a little bit more. And I can already see the characters. The artist for the characters was Tera da Tera, if I'm not mistaken. And I noticed that she's also the creator of some Pokemon cards that I really love. One interesting thing is that this artist grew up in Germany, and I'm from Germany if you didn't know, so that's pretty cool. So I'm very glad that I'm able to play this vpet and experience the characters of her in digital form. Here's a little look at the packaging. And already I love this ghost popsicle character. I think they're all just adorable. They're like so funky looking and they kind of have like the same alien-esque nature as Tamagotchi, so I think that's a very cool character design. And here a little look at the sides, and I can already see a few mini games. I love this shark character and this giraffe character. I love this RoboCat as well. I just think the characters are so unique, and I think the top is stunning, guys. Look at that. I also love like the human characters. They're incredibly cute. Here at the sides, again, a few sneak peeks, and as you can see, it also features an evolution line, so I'm very excited for that. I always love when there's like evolution going on for the characters. Kind of gives me a sense of progression. Okay, but I have talked enough and we'll unbox this. So I got my trusty knife here. Okay. So here are the manuals, I believe. And here's the device. Wow, it's huge. I didn't expect it to be that big. Let's take it out. But I love the faceplate. It's super adorable, and the buttons are quite unique. A little comparison to the Orange Tropics. I should prepare batteries and a screen protector real quick. So let's get it out. Ooh. And here's the lever. Oh, that feels nice. Cool. So I'll put on a screen protector and put in the batteries, and I'll be right back. The screen protector was a struggle, guys. I somehow never managed to apply the screen protectors dust-free, so I'm really sorry if anyone is triggered by that. I really tried multiple times, but it's just not working out for me. So the batteries are in, and now let's start the gameplay. It's a little bit bright. Wow, that's so cool. Okay, let's first set the date. Oh, interesting sound effects. So this is the forward button, the middle button is the one for confirming, and the right button is for cancelling. And now let's set the time. Okay. The sounds definitely do remind me of Pony Runes. It's cute, but I can imagine this using up a lot of batteries. I'll keep an eye out for that. And first, it's very loud. I'll try to find the settings to make it a little bit quieter. So I adjusted the volume and the brightness so that you guys can see better. And first of all, I think it's incredibly cute. The animations were really smooth. Okay, first let's go through the menu together. The first one does look like the feeding option. It's like a fancy drink. And now we need to pull the lever. And pull again. Again. Oh, you can also feed two by pulling longer. So So that was enough. That sounded like Pokemon, the sound effect, almost. So that is our only feeding option so far. But this one looks like a mixer, so we probably can mix drinks. We can clean our PixMate. But that was cool. You can also pull it to the left and right. And what is that? I can't select this one just yet. I don't know what exactly that feature is. Just continue with this one. Oh, these are different locations, I believe. So let's go to this one first. Let's see. Pix shop. You can buy items, so it seems. Oh, everything is like so neon and funky colored. Don't have enough money just yet, but that was to be expected. A magic carpet. Interesting, and we also have furniture, I think. Oh, living rooms. They do remind me of the Pony Runes living rooms for sure. But I really like the themes they went for, a black and white one. And this one is cool. Okay, so these were the shop options so far. Now let's go here. Oh, I think these are the ingredients we can buy in order to mix like drinks, or are these already like finished food items? I'm not so sure about that. Now I can already see it says Pix game, so let's go here. Ooh, I decided to go a little bit lower so I can hold it more steadily. So let's try out the first mini game. I don't know what we are supposed to do. Oh, interesting. So I don't know how we can evade like the spiky PixMates. So for the next mini game, I tried it out a little, and you kind of need to pull the lever in a specific direction. So when you're pulling it to the left, you'll channel this tube here. And if you pull it to the right, you'll channel the upper tube. It's actually quite challenging. Finally got him. Yeah, I hope that explained it well. So that is the third one, and it looks a lot like Star Wars, to be honest. Okay, let's see. Is it tilting or... You need to navigate your PixMate with the tube and pull it to the left or right. And then in order to attack, you need to pull it. And this is the next minigame. You need to turn all of the blocks into the same color. Ooh, I made it. You need to turn them into the yellow color first, and then all of them into the green color. You can change the direction with the lever, and by pulling you can shoot it. That looks like a gacha mini game. Oh, it's kind of difficult to like navigate. Oh, we got the little baby PixMate. Let's see if we can get the big one here. No. It's really realistic, because realistically you wouldn't get a lot in these gacha machines either. I do want to try to get a big one. Finally! So a big one gives you like 3. That's cool. Oh no. But I think 4 isn't too bad. And another mini game. So there are a bunch of mini games. Let's see what we have to do. Oh. Oh, that's difficult. So you need to change the lever and play where the music notes are coming. And again, if you're pulling it to this direction, you channel this tube, and if you pull it into this direction, you channel this longer tube. These were all of the mini games. I hope that I was able to show them properly. Okay, so these were the going out functions. Now we can also change the living room. In total, there are 10 living rooms we can unlock, so it seems. What is that function? Ah, our collection, I believe. Cute. And these are like photographs or so we can collect, and you can also see likes and comments and saves that people have made. What is that exactly? The status, of course. So here we can see our Pixmate. I think his name is Baby Pig. He is quite happy at this moment and a little bit hungry. And here we can see our coins that we have so far. Here are a bunch of drinks, and we do have 10 of the pink one, 10 of the yellow one, and 11 of the blue one. And the settings, of course, for changing the date, the volume, the brightness, and for resetting the device. I think these are all of the functions. That's it for the menu and the general features. I'll keep you guys updated. Oh no, so I was outside for a while and I couldn't take care of my Pixmate. He isn't feeling too well, so let's check on the status. Probably very hungry, so let's feed him. I really do love the faceplate design. I think it's very detailed. It's just very fun and bright looking. I love that it's like quite unique with its shape too. So I fed it a few times. Now it tells me to pull the lever. Is that like the evolution? Okay. Cute! It's that Pixmate, isn't it? I think it says Aka Piku, but I'm not sure. It's a mini pig and its name is Aka Pig. And I do think that Aka means red, so that fits perfectly. And the next stage should be the adult stage then. And I can also see that the halo around, or like the light it emits, kind of got bigger in the perimeter. I also wanted to show you guys the whole shell of this device. So at the left you can see kind of like buttons, but they only imitate buttons. There's like no real function. And I really do love this shell color, like the transparent pink and reddish front piece, and then the back, it's kind of like opaque, and I love the pink and blue color combo. So I just found out that if you want to feed your Pixmate, you can also pull on the lever quickly in succession, and that will feed your Pixmate a lot quicker. I think it's ready for evolution again. So let's see. Oh, I need to pull the lever. It's this character. It didn't take me too long to actually get to the adult stage. I think in total it took me like around 3 days. Now let's look up the information. So as you can see, it does have a little bit of Japanese, but it's only for the names. Everything else, I don't remember having seen a lot of Japanese characters. I think his name is Usa Pix, and he's a Pixmate, or a Pigmate. But for now, I really wanted to check out the shop again and just get a few things. Also, I'm sorry if I'm pronouncing it wrong the whole time. I'm not sure if it's Pixmate or Pigmate. Anyways, let's see. I think the fruit is kind of boring. Let's try some kind of dessert. Why not this one? It looks like our Pigmate. Yes, I bought this, and let's see if I actually have enough money for other accessories or like furniture. I'm not actually sure what these things are. The light sticks look cute. The items are so cute. I think let's try out those light sticks. So I have collected enough gold coins to buy a new living room. But since I don't have that much money, I'll probably just go with the first one. We'll just go with that. Yes. And here's our new room. And now let's see. Yeah, we can cook this. Do we still need to like mix the drinks and get it? Yes. Oh, that was cool. So 2 yellow drinks. Yes. That's so cool. And that's it. Oh, now we need to mix it. So let's feed it to our pigmate. I love that their sound effects also change with their age or like the stage they're in. I also bought an accessory. Cute! So it's like a gacha that came out of the tubes. Okay, so these are items we can use. I feel like they're not a one-time use though, and they don't really fill up the happiness meter. So I'm ready to send off my pigmate now. And in order to do that, we need to go to the feature, the icon in the middle, and choose the 4th option. Try to fill up the meters as much as I can before sending him away in hopes of getting like a special snack or so. We'll send him away. And he'll appear on our collection. That's cool. And here's our new little pigmate baby. And it does really remind me of the pony runes. I just don't know if I prefer to the pony runes because I do like the emoji pad a lot. Also, it's quite noisy. By the way, guys, this is the Pokemon card I was talking about. Here at the bottom, you can see the artist. I just think the art is so cheerful and kind of comic-like, but in a very cute way. Here next to the vpet. I think the art style is just so distinct. So we come to the review of the PixTube, and I think this vpet is just so cool looking. It's kind of funky, it's vibrant, it's very eye-catching with the colors and also in the way it can light up. And of course, we cannot talk about the PixTube without talking about the cool lever that you can pull and also kind of direct into various directions. I think the biggest selling point of this device definitely is the art style. I've known this artist before I knew from this vpet, so it's kind of cool seeing the art translated into a vpet. Kind of makes you think what kind of collaborations could be possible in the future. In terms of gameplay, it resembles the Pony Runes user interface a lot, so that can be an important aspect for you to consider if you want to purchase this vpet. The mini games I have mixed feelings about because I feel like they're a little bit difficult, at least for me. One important note is that the vpet cannot pass away, so in that sense it's similar to the Pony Runes. That can take off a lot of pressure of playing with this vpet, and especially for like busier people, it's a very good feature. I feel like sometimes the animation and like just the feature of the device lighting up a lot can be a little bit too much, at least for me. All in one, I think it's a very solid device. Just seeing like the art sprung into life is very cool to see. I think that's it for this video. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope that you guys enjoyed it. Let me know what you think of this virtual pet, and other than that, take care. I wish you a beautiful weekend and hope to see you soon. Bye!